to city, baby. And us in Texaco's. You wanna try, baby? I know you can, I know your heart, and you will figure out.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I do have to apologize to you guys for taking a while to upload my next video. I had a lot of things going on with work and home renovations, but yeah, I do apologize for that. But we are back to working on this car, and yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so where we left off last time was I was installing the rear components for the car, but as you can see, the car is on the ground. She is rolling under her own will. One thing I do have to fix about this car is the toe on that wheel, because look at that wheel and then come over here and look at that wheel. It's like kind of like towed in, but it almost looks like it's like cambered in a way, but I'll have to fix that when I get the car up in the air again. But we'll work on the alignment on this car at a different time. But yeah, part of the reason why it took me so long was that I was redoing my garage. I got some LED lights installed. If you remember, there was a shelf right here. I took that down and turned that into a work table over there, and I organized all my tools and stuff and packed it in the corner. And as you can see, there's a body kit on the floor, but we'll get into that a little bit later. But yeah. Okay guys, so in today's video, we're going to be installing a body kit on this car. I went out and purchased a full kit for this car. One of the cheapest body kits by one of the most questionable companies, Dura-flex. I think it was the GP1 kit. It almost resembles like the kooky front end, or yeah, anyway. But this is the front bumper. Let me get the front fenders and everything. This is one of the side skirts. I mean, for a mold, it doesn't look that bad. The only thing that I might have to do for modification wise is going through and like trimming the vents on the end, on the front bumper and the fenders and rear quarter panel fender, to make it look more nicer, because as you can see, they just look like they just drilled a hole and whatever. But I mean, it is Dura-flex, it is a cheap body kit. This is only for the meantime until my original body kit that I ordered comes in from Japan. And you guys will see that later when we install that in the next 6 months when it takes to get here. So this is the side skirt. This is the front fender. I believe it is plus 25 on the front, and the rear is plus 50, if I'm not mistaken. I have to look into the specs again, but this is the front. Like I was saying, for a mold, it looks pretty good. The only other thing is like the side vents. I would have to trim those out to make those look nice and better, or more like defined here and there. But this is the front fender, pretty nice quality. And this is the rear fender piece. Yeah, it does look like it's about like 50 or 75. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to measure it out to see how far it sticks out from the OEM fender, and we'll go from there. But yeah, that is the body kit. I believe it is the Dura-flex GP1 kit. The entire kit does come sold, but I do believe they aren't making these anymore. So I think they stopped making them. I'm not quite sure why, but they're like really inexpensive, cheap body kits. And this is for the meantime, to get the car looking as we want it to look as we are progressing with this build. But rest assured, we will be getting a original, what the heck was that? Original body kit from Origin coming in soon in the next 6 to 8 months, depending on shipping and everything. But you will see when we get there. body pieces or body panels and come over to the passenger side and fix a little issue I just found out last night. So, as you can see, there is a puddle of brake fluid on the ground, and I'm guessing it's leaking from right over there, that connection right over there. Let me see. Yeah, I'm guessing I forgot to tighten that, and like there's fluid dripping all over. So let's fix that real quick, because that is not good. That's a lot, and more than likely we have to bleed this caliper again. So let's get to it. Alright, upon taking the wheel off, I have found the source of our issue. And that is really loose. So let's go ahead and tighten that real quick. Place this camera down real quick. Got the angle. It's tight. Clean everything. You definitely don't want that going somewhere it's not supposed to be. Cool. Alright. Let's let that dry up. I probably should put cardboard on the floor, but whatever. But yeah, that is fixed now. Let me clean that up real quick so we can continue this video. So, 1 second. Okay, we're back. Floor is cleaned. Banjo bolt or whatever bolt is tightened. We have a nice, clean, dry surface for everything. Line is clean. All the other parts are cleaned. So yeah, let's go back to installing this body kit. Ooh, can we just appreciate how nice these brakes and rotor just look? Like, damn. Alright, let's go. Okay guys, we have installed the two front fender pieces, the side skirts, and the rear pieces. Let's take a look on how it goes. So with the Dura-flex kit, I mean, I am kind of, yeah, I mean, it is what you get what you pay for. The fender gap could be a little bit better on the driver's side, but you know, it is what it is. It is minimal. We can probably just take these holes and just drill them out that way and push the piece back on this side. Well, that's how the gap turned out on this side. On the passenger side, as you saw, it took me a little while because it was being a pain in the butt. Yeah, I know that's a big gap, but whatever. You get what you pay for. That is the fitment on the passenger side. It is a little bit bigger than the driver's side, but then again, I don't really care. It's a Dura-flex kit. It is what it is. That's how the side skirt turned out. Rear piece. So with the side skirt, luckily this car came with these little side skirt grip pieces, so I just fit it in and then I hammered that down to grip it, so that is not going nowhere. But the kit is on, so let's get on to the front bumper, which is going to be an interesting part. And I do have a front and rear bash bar from Injuku that we are going to install in the front to help support the front fender, the front bumper, which is somewhere in my garage. But let's get to installing the front bash bar. Alright, time to install the front bumper. I went ahead and picked up this front piece for the front bumper from Z1 Motorsports. The other bumper that came with this car, when it came, it had this piece with the front bumper like molded together, and I was unable to use that piece, so I went ahead and purchased this one from Z1 Motorsport. It is an OEM piece. But yeah, let's get into it. Get this front bumper. Slight issue. It does hit on the front bash bar, so we're gonna have to do a lot of cutting on the vented pieces. So, side intermission. This is gonna get dusty. After about 10 minutes of some intense cutting and a dusty garage, I need to air this place out. It fits now, and I went ahead and mocked up some small holes on the driver and passenger side. I'm going to use zip ties to hold it in place until my quick releases come in. But there you go. Front bumper is on. Let's get to it. Okay, so after all the dust has settled on my floor, this is the front bumper attached. I used zip ties to hold it in for now until the quick releases show up. But that's how it turned out. That's how it looks with the front bash bar and the intercooler behind it. So all we need now is just to get this thing wrapped, do the interior, drop the motor in, and we will be golden. Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next video. Goodbye.